Hello and welcome. Today I want to talk a little bit more about nervous system friendly websites and what does that actually mean. Before I start, just to introduce myself, I'm Fabi. I'm a virtual assistant, systems expert and coach, and I support female business owners putting the right systems, support habits and kind of automations and tech in place to work with more ease and not to burn out, because I think we all need that. So nervous system friendly website sounds a little bit odd maybe at the beginning, but my personal background in my own work is kind of in the well-being area. I'm also a trained yoga teacher, and I've as well as a trained social worker, which I seem to forget. But I've also done a lot more training around trauma and working in a nervous system friendly way. And it might not seem not relevant straight away for a website, but actually it is. And for me, that comes up a lot when I see other people's websites. And as one I've seen recently, where I went on it and straight away everything in me felt like, oh, this feels too much. And you might notice that as well if you go to somebody's website and everything inside you feels reactive. It feels busy, hectic, really hard to read, can't really find anything. Fonts might put you off a little bit because they're just like all over the place, and it's just all a bit too much. And that a lot of the time puts us off working with somebody, because our website is a reflection of us as the business owner, and it says a lot about our work. And people resonate with that. It's a lot of the time, it's kind of the first entry point. We see, we go to somebody's website, that's the image we build around it. Of course, that's not conclusive, but it's a very strong first impression. And a lot of, that can create a lot of inner resistance maybe to working with somebody. So again, you might see a website that makes you it creates that inner reaction, your nervous system and your whole body is reacting. It's like, oh, this feels too much, too hectic, too busy. So we can bring that back to our own website, take that as feedback for ourselves as well. So for me, a nervous system friendly website means very clear outline, easy to navigate, easy to find what you're looking for. Keep it simple. We don't want to load too many things in there, too many tabs, and we can't find anything as a consumer as well. And having, really clear colors, having spaciousness. I work a lot with people in the well-being industry, and I think that's something really important, that kind of spaciousness, not overloading with information, but really being quite concise with a few things, clear messaging, and just having that little bit of airiness but warmth, inviting, that inviting feeling to your website without being overloaded and stressful for your customer to consume. So it's those two sides. It's the side of your client experience when they come to your website, but nervous system friendly website also means, for me, the back end side of you, how you can work with it, how you can update it, how you can work on the back end side of things with it, because that can, for your own nervous system as a business owner, can also be a really stressful experience, as I'm sure we've all experienced at some point. So for me, Squarespace is a great website to work really easily and simple, and it's been such a change for me as well for working on my website. I find it really exciting to work on it, because it is very user-friendly. And I'll talk a little bit more about that in a different video, about why I love my Squarespace website and why I would recommend it to anyone. So ease of use on both sides, customer and yourself. So your clients looking at it, but also yourself. But just that general feeling and outlook that people get to really create a nervous system friendly website. One that is inviting, that calms people. You feel a little bit more settled and grounded when you look at look at it compared to hectic and stressed and already a little bit overwhelmed because you don't know where to start because there's so many things to do and too much information. So really clear, spacious website. So I hope that makes sense. I'd love to know your own thoughts on this, and your own experiences with it. Have you been on websites where you had that strong reaction? And equally, have you had websites where you felt really calm and settled and very inviting, and your nervous system kind of settling down a little bit? Creating already that inviting, safer space, even on your website, which then leads to your own work. So I hope you found this helpful. Let me know your thoughts, and I will see you again soon. Take care.